Scott Whiteman had coached Mary Simmons in tennis for over 6 years and says she may have been 70 years old, but she could get out on this tennis court and outplay anybody younger than her. But he also says not once did she ever mention Jones's name, and now he's left with a tearful message for her tonight.
She put her heart in everything she did, and she was a class act.
Mary Simmons may have been 70 years old, but to tennis coach Scott Whiteman, age was just a number.
She was 70 going on 35. You would never know. I wanted to be like her when I'm 70 years old and being able to compete like that.
Mary Simmons and her boyfriend Brian Thomas were the last victims in Dwight Jones's killing rampage, shot to death in their Fountain Hills home Saturday. And for days, investigators hadn't been able to find a connection between Jones and the couple until Wednesday, when they announced Jones had played tennis with Mary at local parks for the last 4 to 5 years.
Right now, that's basically the only connection that we have for them. A lot of this doesn't make sense.
Whiteman says he first found out about Mary's death from her tennis team, a group of women he had been coaching for years.
Then they said, "That's our Mary." And I said, "You got to be kidding." And my gut dropped.
Whiteman says when he learned Dwight Jones was the suspect, he was shocked.
No, I have never heard that name before. No.
And while he's still working through painful emotions, asking why this would happen to somebody so kind, he knows she's full of life in heaven.
I'm sure they're waiting in line up there to be able to play with Mary.
And says he may have been her coach, but it was Mary who taught him how to live with unwavering gratitude and love.
Thanks for letting me into your world. And thanks for letting me feel like you're part of your family.
And Whiteman says he and the rest of the women who played on Mary's tennis team will be gathering Friday to pay their final respects to a woman they'll never forget. Reporting in Scottsdale tonight,